Это моя собака.
This is my dog.
This is my dog.
This is my dog.
Собака плавает.
Is the dog swimming?
Is the dog swimming?
Is the dog swimming?
Не хочешь присесть?
Do you want to sit down?
Do you want to sit down?
Do you want to sit down?
Как зовут вашу дочь?
What's your daughter's name?
What's your daughter's name?
What's your daughter's name?
Она выглядит очень мило.
She looks very lovely.
She looks very lovely.
She looks very lovely.
Мы первые приехали.
We are the first to arrive.
We are the first to arrive.
We are the first to arrive.
Эта песня очень популярна в Японии.
This song is very popular in Japan.
This song is very popular in Japan.
This song is very popular in Japan.
Расскажи мне об этом.
Tell me about it.
Tell me about it.
Tell me about it.
Девочка похожа на свою мать.
The girl resembled her mother.
The girl resembled her mother.
The girl resembled her mother.
Мой язык сгорел от чили.
The chili burnt my tongue.
The chili burnt my tongue.
The chili burnt my tongue.
Они живут в этом городе уже 10 лет.
They have lived in this town for 10 years.
They have lived in this town for 10 years.
They have lived in this town for 10 years.
На столе есть пара ножниц.
There is a pair of scissors on the desk.
There is a pair of scissors on the desk.
There is a pair of scissors on the desk.
А теперь перестань плакать.
Now stop crying.
Now stop crying.
Now stop crying.
Интересно, выйдет ли она за него замуж?
I wonder if she will marry him.
I wonder if she will marry him.
I wonder if she will marry him.
Я не всегда дома по воскресеньям.
I'm not always at home on Sundays.
I'm not always home on Sundays.
I'm not always at home on Sundays.
Мы сели лицом к лицу.
We sat down face to face.
We sat down face to face.
We sat down face to face.
Не волнуйся об этом.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that.
Родители доверяют ему.
He is trusted by his parents.
He is trusted by his parents.
He is trusted by his parents.
Мы уже сделали свою работу.
We've already done our work.
We've already done our work.
We've already done our work.
Кошка очень милая.
The cat is very cute.
The cat is very cute.
The cat is very cute.
Мне нравится эта фотография.
I love this picture.
I love this picture.
I love this picture.
Лучше бы тебе туда не ходить.
You'd better not go there.
You'd better not go there.
You'd better not go there.
Это книга.
This is a book.
This is a book.
This is a book.
Какой у вас адрес?
What is your address?
What is your address?
What is your address?
Она заставила его долго ждать.
She kept him waiting for a long time.
She kept him waiting for a long time.
She kept him waiting for a long time.
Он был лишен всех своих денег.
He was robbed of all his money.
He was robbed of all his money.
He was robbed of all his money.
Я почти уверен.
I am pretty sure.
I am pretty sure.
I am pretty sure.
Я пошла в поход.
I went hiking.
I went hiking.
I went hiking.
В чем твоя сильная сторона?
What are your strong points?
What are your strong points?
What are your strong points?
Не могли бы вы принести мне подушку и одеяло, пожалуйста?
Could you bring me a pillow and blanket, please?
Could you bring me a pillow and blanket, please?
Could you bring me a pillow and blanket, please?
У меня есть предложение.
I have a suggestion.
I have a suggestion.
I have a suggestion.
Я его прекрасно понимаю.
I can understand him perfectly.
I can understand him perfectly.
I can understand him perfectly.
Тебе лучше не уходить.
You'd better not go.
You'd better not go.
You'd better not go.
Мой отец курит.
My father smokes.
My father smokes.
My father smokes.
Сегодня понедельник.
It is Monday today.
It is Monday today.
It is Monday today.
Мне пора идти.
I've got to go now.
I've got to go now.
I've got to go now.
Фрукты испортились.
The fruit went bad.
The fruit went bad.
The fruit went bad.
Посмотрим, включен ли газ.
See if the gas is turned off.
See if the gas is turned off.
See if the gas is turned off.
Том хочет купить новую машину.
Tom is eager to buy a new car.
Tom is eager to buy a new car.
Tom is eager to buy a new car.
Ты выглядишь бледной.
You look pale.
You look pale.
You look pale.
Я не принимал участия в разговоре.
I didn't take part in the conversation.
I didn't take part in the conversation.
I didn't take part in the conversation.
Какой красивый цветок.
What a beautiful flower!
What a beautiful flower!
What a beautiful flower!
Он очень молод.
He is very young.
He is very young.
He is very young.
Я влюбился в нее с первого взгляда.
I fell in love with her at first sight.
I fell in love with her at first sight.
I fell in love with her at first sight.
Ты выглядишь очень уставшей.
You look very tired.
You look very tired.
You look very tired.
Скоро вы адаптируетесь к этой новой жизни.
You will soon adapt yourself to this new life.
You will soon adapt yourself to this new life.
You will soon adapt yourself to this new life.
Почему так жарко?
Why is it so hot?
Why is it so hot?
Why is it so hot?
Это ваша первая поездка за границу.
Is this your first trip abroad?
Is this your first trip abroad?
Is this your first trip abroad?
Это его специальность.
That's his specialty.
That's his specialty.
That's his specialty.
Молоко на вкус кисловатое.
The milk tastes sour.
The milk tastes sour.
The milk tastes sour.
Я все еще занят.
I'm still busy.
I'm still busy.
I'm still busy.
Он подробно описал место происшествия.
He described the scene in detail.
He described the scene in detail.
He described the scene in detail.
Я хочу закрыть свой счет.
I want to close my account.
I want to close my account.
I want to close my account.
Коробка почти пуста.
The box is almost empty.
The box is almost empty.
The box is almost empty.
Пожалуйста, откройте окно.
Please open the window.
Please open the window.
Please open the window.
У моей матери 4 братьев.
My mother has 4 brothers.
My mother has 4 brothers.
My mother has 4 brothers.
Я открою тебе секрет.
I'll tell you a secret.
I'll tell you a secret.
I'll tell you a secret.
Он живет рядом со мной.
He lives next to me.
He lives next to me.
He lives next to me.
Вероятно, сегодня пойдет дождь.
It is likely to rain today.
It is likely to rain today.
It is likely to rain today.
Том любит играть в бейсбол.
Tom likes to play baseball.
Tom likes to play baseball.
Tom likes to play baseball.
Если бы я только мог говорить по-английски.
If only I could speak English.
If only I could speak English.
If only I could speak English.
Он все еще пишет мне время от времени.
He still writes to me from time to time.
He still writes me from time to time.
He still writes to me from time to time.
Нож не острый.
The knife is not sharp.
The knife is not sharp.
The knife is not sharp.
Он капитан команды.
He is the captain of the team.
He is the captain of our team.
He is the captain of the team.
Я обычно принимаю ванну перед сном.
I usually take a bath before going to bed.
I usually take a bath before going to bed.
I usually take a bath before going to bed.
Это автоматическая дверь.
This is an automatic door.
This is an automatic door.
This is an automatic door.
Когда ты играешь в теннис?
When do you play tennis?
When do you play tennis?
When do you play tennis?
Я перезвоню позже.
I'll call again later.
I'll call again later.
I'll call again later.
Боль была ужасной.
The pain was terrible.
The pain was terrible.
The pain was terrible.
Мы зависим от тебя.
We depend on you.
We depend on you.
We depend on you.
Мальчик добрый.
The boy is kind.
The boy is kind.
The boy is kind.
Все еще идет дождь?
Is it still raining?
Is it still raining?
Is it still raining?
Мне не следовало вставать так рано.
I shouldn't have gotten up so early.
I shouldn't have gotten up so early.
I shouldn't have gotten up so early.
Могу я одолжить твой зонтик?
Can I borrow your umbrella?
Can I borrow your umbrella?
Can I borrow your umbrella?
Он учитель?
Is he a teacher?
Is he the teacher?
Is he a teacher?
Я буду скучать по тебе.
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you.
Что случилось?
What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
Что ты предпочитаешь, яблоки или бананы?
Which do you prefer, apples or bananas?
Which do you prefer, apples or bananas?
Which do you prefer, apples or bananas?
Мало кто из студентов знал его имя.
Few students knew his name.
Few students knew his name.
Few students knew his name.
Никто не сможет побить его рекорд.
Nobody can break his record.
Nobody can break his record.
Nobody can break his record.
Чего ты ждешь?
What are you waiting for?
What you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Я пойду с тобой.
I will come with you.
I will come with you.
I will come with you.
Хотел бы я, чтобы в нашем классе были кондиционеры.
I wish our classroom were air-conditioned.
I wish our classroom was air-conditioned.
I wish our classroom were air-conditioned.
Неважно, откуда он родом.
It doesn't matter where he comes from.
It doesn't matter where he comes from.
It doesn't matter where he comes from.
Он объяснил мне это.
He explained the matter to me.
He explained the matter to me.
He explained the matter to me.
Завтра может пойти дождь.
It may rain tomorrow.
It may rain tomorrow.
It may rain tomorrow.
Я болею в постели с прошлой пятницы.
I have been ill in bed since last Friday.
I have been ill in bed since last Friday.
I have been ill in bed since last Friday.
Этот мост был построен 2 года назад.
This bridge was built 2 years ago.
This bridge was built 2 years ago.
This bridge was built 2 years ago.
Береги себя.
Take good care of yourself.
Take good care of yourself.
Take good care of yourself.
Вы говорите по-французски.
Can you speak French?
Can you speak French?
Can you speak French?
Нет новостей – это хорошая новость.
No news is good news.
No news is good news.
No news is good news.
Эту проблему трудно решить.
This problem is difficult to solve.
This problem is difficult to solve.
This problem is difficult to solve.
Не все из нас могут говорить по-английски.
Not all of us can speak English.
Not all of us can speak English.
Not all of us can speak English.
Пожалуйста, одолжи мне свою машину.
Please lend me your car.
Please lend me your car.
Please lend me your car.
Почему бы тебе не пойти со мной в кино?
Why don't you come to the movies with me?
Why don't you come to the movies with me?
Why don't you come to the movies with me?
Он бежал так быстро, как только мог.
He ran as fast as he could.
He ran as fast as he could.
He ran as fast as he could.
Куда ты хочешь пойти?
Where do you want to go?
Where do you want to go?
Where do you want to go?
Сейчас она занимается скрипкой.
She is practicing the violin now.
She's practicing the violin now.
She is practicing the violin now.
Я не могу поднять правую руку.
I can't lift my right arm.
I can't lift my right arm.
I can't lift my right arm.
Куда бы ты ни пошла, я пойду за тобой.
No matter where you go, I'll follow you.
No matter where you go, I'll follow you.
No matter where you go, I'll follow you.
Мне ни одна из них не нравится.
I like neither of them.
I like neither of them.
I like neither of them.
Хлеб изготавливается из пшеницы.
Bread is made from wheat.
Bread is made from wheat.
Bread is made from wheat.
Все хотят быть счастливыми.
Everybody wants to be happy.
Everybody wants to be happy.
Everybody wants to be happy.
Вы когда-нибудь видели Токио Тауэр?
Have you ever seen Tokyo Tower?
Have you ever seen Tokyo Tower?
Have you ever seen Tokyo Tower?
Надеюсь, моя мечта осуществится.
I hope my dream will come true.
I hope my dream will come true.
I hope my dream will come true.
Это была темная ночь.
It was a dark night.
It was a dark night.
It was a dark night.
Я получил ваше письмо.
I received your letter.
I received your letter.
I received your letter.
Оставь эти деньги себе.
Keep this money for me.
Keep this money for me.
Keep this money for me.
Он способен преподавать французский язык.
He is capable of teaching French.
He is capable of teaching French.
He is capable of teaching French.
Я прилетел как раз вовремя к самолету.
I arrived just in time for the plane.
I just arrived in time for the plane.
I arrived just in time for the plane.
Мальчик сбежал.
The boy ran away.
The boy ran away.
The boy ran away.
Я бы хотел, чтобы ты поехала со мной.
I would like you to come with me.
I would like you to come with me.
I would like you to come with me.
Где ты видел эту женщину?
Where did you see the woman?
Where did you see the woman?
Where did you see the woman?
В холодильнике не осталось мяса.
There is no meat left in the fridge.
There is no meat left in the fridge.
There is no meat left in the fridge.
Теперь твоя очередь петь.
It's your turn to sing.
It's your turn to sing.
It's your turn to sing.
Это твой или ее мяч?
Is this ball yours or hers?
Is this ball yours or hers?
Is this ball yours or hers?
Ешь все.
Eat everything.
Eat everything.
Eat everything.
У меня болят суставы.
My joints ache.
My joints ache.
My joints ache.
Она сделает это через 24 часа.
She'll do it in 24 hours.
She'll do it in 24 hours.
She'll do it in 24 hours.
Я не ходила в школу в прошлом месяце.
I didn't go to school last month.
I didn't go to school last month.
I didn't go to school last month.
Еда остывает.
The food is getting cold.
The food is getting cold.
The food is getting cold.
Я рад, что тебе понравилось.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Я бы хотел пойти на рыбалку, если это возможно.
I would like to go fishing, if possible.
I would like to go fishing if possible.
I would like to go fishing, if possible.
Сними пальто и чувствуй себя как дома.
Take off your coat and make yourself at home.
Take off your coat and make yourself at home.
Take off your coat and make yourself at home.
Можешь идти, если хочешь.
You can go if you want to.
You can go if you want to.
You can go if you want to.
Я рад тебя видеть.
I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you.
Любой может это сделать.
Anybody can do that.
Anybody can do that.
Anybody can do that.
Я могу ездить верхом на лошади.
I can ride a horse.
I can ride a horse.
I can ride a horse.
Мы проиграли игру.
We lost the game.
We lost the game.
We lost the game.
Я протестую против того, чтобы она пошла туда одна.
I object to her going there alone.
I object to her going there alone.
I object to her going there alone.
Дети должны играть на улице.
Children should play outside.
Children should play outside.
Children should play outside.
Он все еще здесь.
He is still here.
He is still here.
He is still here.
Все наши планы провалились.
All our plans went wrong.
All our plans went wrong.
All our plans went wrong.
Не могли бы вы расписаться здесь?
Could you sign here?
Could you sign here?
Could you sign here?
Английский язык трудно выучить.
English is difficult to learn.
English is difficult to learn.
English is difficult to learn.
Они японцы?
Are they Japanese?
Are they Japanese?
Are they Japanese?
Он покрасил потолок в синий цвет.
He painted the ceiling blue.
He painted the ceiling blue.
He painted the ceiling blue.
Он сильнее меня.
He is stronger than I am.
He is stronger than I am.
He is stronger than I am.
Мне пора идти.
I have to go now.
I have to go now.
I have to go now.
Я тоже люблю торт.
I also like cake.
I also like cake.
I also like cake.
Я помню, что видел ее где-то.
I remember seeing her somewhere.
I remember seeing her somewhere.
I remember seeing her somewhere.
Она оставила мне записку.
She left me a note.
She left me a note.
She left me a note.
Ты ей уже звонил?
Have you called her yet?
Have you called her yet?
Have you called her yet?
Она умеет очень хорошо играть на фортепиано.
She can play the piano very well.
She could play the piano very well.
She can play the piano very well.
Том, наконец, бросил курить.
Tom finally gave up smoking.
Tom finally gave up smoking.
Tom finally gave up smoking.
Что сказал доктор?
What did the doctor say?
What did the doctor say?
What did the doctor say?
Она носит много косметики.
She wears a lot of makeup.
She wears a lot of makeup.
She wears a lot of makeup.
Я очень люблю кататься на лыжах.
I like skiing very much.
I like skiing very much.
I like skiing very much.
Дверь открыта.
The door is open now.
The door is open now.
The door is open now.
Мне нужна первая помощь.
I need first aid.
I need first aid.
I need first aid.
Я познакомился с ней во Франции.
I got acquainted with her in France.
I got acquainted with her in France.
I got acquainted with her in France.
Мне жаль это слышать.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Коробка сделана из дерева.
The box is made of wood.
The box is made of wood.
The box is made of wood.
Присматривай за сумками.
Keep an eye on the bags.
Keep an eye on the bags.
Keep an eye on the bags.
Чем ты занимаешься?
What do you do?
What do you do?
What do you do?
Тебя не было прошлой ночью.
Were you out last night?
Were you out last night?
Were you out last night?
Зачем ты это сделал?
Why did you do that?
Why did you do that?
Why did you do that?
Такое платье сейчас в моде.
That kind of dress is now in fashion.
That kind of dress is now in fashion.
That kind of dress is now in fashion.
Это слишком просто для него.
This is too easy for him.
This is too easy for him.
This is too easy for him.
Время самое ценное.
Time is the most precious thing.
Time is the most precious thing.
Time is the most precious thing.
Пожалуйста, передай мне масло.
Please pass me the butter.
Please pass me the butter.
Please pass me the butter.
Жаль, что ты не можешь прийти.
It's a pity that you can't come.
It's a pity that you can't come.
It's a pity that you can't come.
Он выращивает рис.
He grows rice.
He grows rice.
He grows rice.
Я видел кошку, бегущую за собакой.
I saw a cat running after the dog.
I saw a cat running after the dog.
I saw a cat running after the dog.
Сколько лет твоему дедушке?
How old is your grandfather?
How old is your grandfather?
How old is your grandfather?
Твой велосипед лучше моего.
Your bike is better than mine.
Your bike is better than mine.
Your bike is better than mine.
Принтеру нужна бумага.
The printer needs paper.
The printer needs paper.
The printer needs paper.
У меня аллергия на молоко.
I have an allergy to milk.
I have an allergy to milk.
I have an allergy to milk.
Он родился в Африке.
He was born in Africa.
He was born in Africa.
He was born in Africa.
У него неплохо получается говорить по-английски.
His English is quite good.
His English is quite good.
His English is quite good.
Мне это совсем не нравится.
I don't like it at all.
I don't like it at all.
I don't like it at all.
Она решила не присутствовать на совещании.
She decided not to attend the meeting.
She decided not to attend the meeting.
She decided not to attend the meeting.
Этот дом нуждается в покраске.
This house needs painting.
This house needs painting.
This house needs painting.
Уроки английского проводятся 3 раза в неделю.
They have English lessons 3 times a week.
They have English lessons 3 times a week.
They have English lessons 3 times a week.
Дул сильный ветер.
A strong wind was blowing.
A strong wind was blowing.
A strong wind was blowing.
Я должен навестить своего друга в больнице.
I must visit my friend in the hospital.
I must visit my friend in the hospital.
I must visit my friend in the hospital.
Вы можете учиться здесь.
You can study here.
You can study here.
You can study here.
Моя жена тоже будет рада тебя видеть.
My wife will be glad to see you too.
My wife will be glad to see you too.
My wife will be glad to see you too.
Иди и помоги нам.
Come and help us.
Come and help us.
Come and help us.
Помоги мне с этой сумкой.
Give me a hand with this bag.
Give me a hand with this bag.
Give me a hand with this bag.
Давайте откроем окно.
Let's open the window.
Let's open the window.
Let's open the window.
Завтра пойдет снег.
It'll snow tomorrow.
It'll snow tomorrow.
It'll snow tomorrow.
Я принадлежу к бейсбольной команде.
I belong to the baseball team.
I belong to the baseball team.
I belong to the baseball team.
Моя сестра ходит на уроки игры на фортепиано дважды в неделю.
My sister takes piano lessons twice a week.
My sister takes piano lessons twice a week.
My sister takes piano lessons twice a week.
Сделайте копию этого отчета.
Make a copy of this report.
Make a copy of this report.
Make a copy of this report.
Кто-то играет на пианино.
Somebody is playing the piano.
Somebody is playing the piano.
Somebody is playing the piano.
Кстати, откуда ты?
By the way, where are you from?
By the way, where are you from?
By the way, where are you from?
Кто эта женщина?
Who is that woman?
Who is that woman?
Who is that woman?
Здесь очень жарко.
It's very hot here.
It's very hot in here.
It's very hot here.
Головная боль прошла.
My headache has gone.
My headache has gone.
My headache has gone.
Его температура в норме.
His temperature is normal.
His temperature is normal.
His temperature is normal.
Собака прошла через улицу.
The dog walked across the street.
The dog walked across the street.
The dog walked across the street.
Он умеет хорошо плавать.
He can swim well.
He can swim well.
He can swim well.
Они продают ноутбуки в этом магазине.
Do they sell notebooks at that store?
Do they sell notebooks at that store?
Do they sell notebooks at that store?
Я надеялся сэкономить больше денег.
I had hoped to save more money.
I had hoped to save more money.
I had hoped to save more money.
Эта блузка из хлопка.
This blouse is cotton.
This blouse is cotton.
This blouse is cotton.
Я привык к холодной погоде.
I am accustomed to cold weather.
I am accustomed to cold weather.
I am accustomed to cold weather.
Вы не возражаете, если я открою окно?
Do you mind if I open the window?
Do you mind if I open the window?
Do you mind if I open the window?
Ваше платье очень красивое.
Your dress is very nice.
Your dress is very nice.
Your dress is very nice.
Не передумай.
Don't change your mind.
Don't change your mind.
Don't change your mind.
Покажи мне другую камеру.
Show me another camera.
Show me another camera.
Show me another camera.
Она сказала, что знает моего брата.
She told me she knew my brother.
She told me she knew my brother.
She told me she knew my brother.
Мой телефон не работает.
My telephone is out of order.
My telephone is out of order.
My telephone is out of order.
Он посоветовал ей прекратить пить.
He advised her to stop drinking.
He advised her to stop drinking.
He advised her to stop drinking.
Я только что видела его.
I saw him just now.
I saw him just now.
I saw him just now.
Это не моя вина.
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault.
Когда это будет удобно для вас?
When would it be convenient for you?
When would it be convenient for you?
When would it be convenient for you?
Я долгое время ждал ее.
I waited for her for a long time.
I waited for her for a long time.
I waited for her for a long time.
Сколько у тебя книг?
How many books do you have?
How many books do you have?
How many books do you have?
Он разозлился.
He got angry.
He got angry.
He got angry.
Ты сегодня выглядишь бледной.
You look pale today.
You look pale today.
You look pale today.
Я иду.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Я выпишу вам рецепт.
I'll give you a prescription.
I'll give you a prescription.
I'll give you a prescription.
Улик нет.
There's no evidence.
There's no evidence.
There's no evidence.
Следуйте его примеру.
Follow his example.
Follow his example.
Follow his example.
Покажешь мне свой фотоальбом?
Will you show me your photo album?
Will you show me your photo album?
Will you show me your photo album?
Он шел домой пешком.
He walked home.
He walked home.
He walked home.
Завтра я буду отсутствовать.
I'll be absent tomorrow.
I'll be absent tomorrow.
I'll be absent tomorrow.
Мой отец заставил меня помыть машину.
My father made me wash the car.
My father made me wash the car.
My father made me wash the car.
Ты должна обращать на него внимание.
You must pay attention to him.
You must pay attention to him.
You must pay attention to him.
Он рано просыпается.
He wakes up early.
He wakes up early.
He wakes up early.
Эти книги принадлежат им.
Those books are theirs.
Those books are theirs.
Those books are theirs.
Чья это сумка?
Whose bag is this?
Whose bag is this?
Whose bag is this?
Ты был с кем-нибудь?
Were you with anyone?
Were you with anyone?
Were you with anyone?
Как бизнес?
How's business?
How's business?
How's business?
Ты выглядишь больным.
You look sick.
You look sick.
You look sick.
Думаю, ей 40.
I guess that she is 40.
I guess that she is 40.
I guess that she is 40.
У нее в руке цветы.
She has flowers in her hand.
She has flowers in her hand.
She has flowers in her hand.
Я не очень люблю сыр.
I don't like cheese very much.
I don't like cheese very much.
I don't like cheese very much.
Береги себя.
Take care.
Take care.
Take care.
Простите, можно я открою окно?
Excuse me, but may I open the window?
Excuse me, but may I open the window?
Excuse me, but may I open the window?
Я никого не встретил по дороге домой.
I met nobody on my way home.
I met nobody on my way home.
I met nobody on my way home.
Один из этих двух ответов верен.
One of these two answers is right.
One of these two answers is right.
One of these two answers is right.
3 октябрь.
It's the 3rd of October.
It's the 3rd of October.
It's the 3rd of October.
Многие люди были обмануты рекламой.
Many people were deceived by the advertisement.
Many people were deceived by the advertisement.
Many people were deceived by the advertisement.
Азия намного больше Австралии.
Asia is much larger than Australia.
Asia is much larger than Australia.
Asia is much larger than Australia.
Ты не хочешь пить?
Aren't you thirsty?
Aren't you thirsty?
Aren't you thirsty?
Могу я сходить в туалет?
May I go to the toilet?
May I go to the toilet?
May I go to the toilet?
Есть комендантский час.
Is there a curfew?
Is there a curfew?
Is there a curfew?
Хорошие студенты усердно учатся.
Good students study hard.
Good students study hard.
Good students study hard.
Этот мальчик бежит.
That boy is running.
That boy is running.
That boy is running.
Посмотрите на карту на странице 62.
Look at the map on page 62.
Look at the map on page 62.
Look at the map on page 62.
Он смеялся, несмотря ни на что.
He laughed in spite of himself.
He laughed in spite of himself.
He laughed in spite of himself.
Она собирается уходить.
She is about to leave.
She is about to leave.
She is about to leave.
Эта книга показалась интересной.
This book seemed interesting.
This book seemed interesting.
This book seemed interesting.
Она неловкая.
She is awkward.
She is awkward.
She is awkward.
Вам следует последовать совету врача.
You should follow your doctor's advice.
You should follow your doctor's advice.
You should follow your doctor's advice.
Давайте закончим прямо сейчас.
Let's finish it right away.
Let's finish it right away.
Let's finish it right away.
Я съела гамбургер и заказала еще один.
I ate a hamburger and ordered another.
I ate a hamburger and ordered another.
I ate a hamburger and ordered another.
Я провалил тесты.
I failed the tests.
I failed the tests.
I failed the tests.
Мой брат работает в банке.
My brother works in a bank.
My brother works in a bank.
My brother works in a bank.
Он хочет увидеть нас снова.
He wants to see us again.
He wants to see us again.
He wants to see us again.
Почему ты так поздно?
Why are you so late?
Why are you so late?
Why are you so late?
Когда я вернулся домой, Джон учился.
When I came home, John was studying.
When I came home, John was studying.
When I came home, John was studying.
Ты ходишь в школу на автобусе?
Do you go to school by bus?
Do you go to school by bus?
Do you go to school by bus?
Ты поможешь мне с домашним заданием?
Will you help me with my homework?
Will you help me with my homework?
Will you help me with my homework?
Ты останешься дома.
You will stay at home.
You will stay at home.
You will stay at home.
У этого магазина много покупателей.
That shop has many customers.
That shop has many customers.
That shop has many customers.
Ты ему звонил?
Did you telephone him?
Did you telephone him?
Did you telephone him?
Мое домашнее задание почти выполнено.
My homework is nearly complete.
My homework is nearly complete.
My homework is nearly complete.
Я хочу что-нибудь поесть.
I want to eat something.
I want to eat something.
I want to eat something.
Я сожалею, что сказал это.
I regret having said so.
I regret having said so.
I regret having said so.
Я потерял часы.
I lost my watch.
I lost my watch.
I lost my watch.
Я должен вернуться домой в течение недели.
I must return home within a week.
I must return home within a week.
I must return home within a week.
Он всегда был добр ко мне.
He's always been kind to me.
He's always been kind to me.
He's always been kind to me.
Здесь почти никогда не идет дождь.
It almost never rains here.
It almost never rains here.
It almost never rains here.
Ты куришь?
Do you smoke?
Do you smoke?
Do you smoke?
Я не студентка.
I'm not a student.
I'm not a student.
I'm not a student.
В Осаке шел снег.
It snowed in Osaka.
It snowed in Osaka.
It snowed in Osaka.
Хотел бы я летать, как птица.
I wish I could fly like a bird.
I wish I could fly like a bird.
I wish I could fly like a bird.
Я каждый день рано возвращаюсь домой.
I go home early every day.
I go home early every day.
I go home early every day.
Оставайся дома, чтобы ты мог ответить на звонок.
Stay home so that you can answer the phone.
Stay home so that you can answer the phone.
Stay home so that you can answer the phone.
Губка впитывает воду.
A sponge absorbs water.
A sponge absorbs water.
A sponge absorbs water.
Этот автобус может вместить 50 человек.
This bus can hold 50 people.
The bus can hold 50 people.
This bus can hold 50 people.
Я не знаю, где мои часы.
I don't know where my watch is.
I don't know where my watch is.
I don't know where my watch is.
У него хорошая камера.
He has got a good camera.
He has got a good camera.
He has got a good camera.
Как погода в Нью-Йорке?
How's the weather in New York?
How's the weather in New York?
How's the weather in New York?
Это не мои книги.
These aren't my books.
These aren't my books.
These aren't my books.
Это был большой шок для меня.
It was a great shock to me.
It was a great shock to me.
It was a great shock to me.
Я счастлив.
I am happy.
I am happy.
I am happy.
Тормоз не сработал.
The brake didn't work.
The brake didn't work.
The brake didn't work.
У нас мало возможностей говорить по-немецки.
We have few opportunities to speak German.
We have few opportunities to speak German.
We have few opportunities to speak German.
Что случится?
What would happen?
What would happen?
What would happen?
Не останавливайся здесь.
Don't stop here.
Don't stop here.
Don't stop here.
Могу я кое-что спросить?
May I ask you something?
May I ask you something?
May I ask you something?
Том ходит в школу пешком.
Tom goes to school on foot.
Tom goes to school on foot.
Tom goes to school on foot.
Сыр изготавливается из молока.
Cheese is made from milk.
Cheese is made from milk.
Cheese is made from milk.
Он разбогател.
He became rich.
He became rich.
He became rich.
В холодильнике ничего не осталось.
Nothing remained in the refrigerator.
Nothing remained in the refrigerator.
Nothing remained in the refrigerator.
Его цель — стать врачом.
His aim is to become a doctor.
His aim is to become a doctor.
His aim is to become a doctor.
Я очень рад тебя видеть.
I'm very glad to see you.
I'm very glad to see you.
I'm very glad to see you.
Я не люблю говорить на публике.
I don't like to speak in public.
I don't like to speak in public.
I don't like to speak in public.
Во сколько будет подан ужин?
What time will dinner be served?
What time will dinner be served?
What time will dinner be served?
Пожалуйста, тихо закрой дверь.
Please close the door quietly.
Please close the door quietly.
Please close the door quietly.
Он позвонил в дверь.
He rang the doorbell.
He rang the doorbell.
He rang the doorbell.
Он не знает английского, не говоря уже о французском.
He does not know English, much less French.
He does not know English, much less French.
He does not know English, much less French.
Ты можешь бежать быстро?
Can you run fast?
Can you run fast?
Can you run fast?
Я бы хотел увидеть тебя снова на следующей неделе.
I'd like to see you again next week.
I'd like to see you again next week.
I'd like to see you again next week.
Телефон звонил несколько раз.
The telephone rang several times.
The telephone rang several times.
The telephone rang several times.
Пожалуйста, возьмите одну.
Please take one.
Please take one.
Please take one.
Я был занят весь день.
I was busy all day.
I was busy all day.
I was busy all day.
Не все дети любят яблоки.
Not all children like apples.
Not all children like apples.
Not all children like apples.
Я постирала всю одежду своей матери.
I had all my clothes washed by my mother.
I had all my clothes washed by my mother.
I had all my clothes washed by my mother.
Я слишком занята, чтобы помочь ему.
I'm too busy to help him.
I'm too busy to help him.
I'm too busy to help him.
Что в этой коробке?
What is in this box?
What is in this box?
What is in this box?
Ты гений.
You're a genius.
You're a genius.
You're a genius.
Сегодня очень холодно, не так ли?
It is very cold today, isn't it?
It is very cold today, isn't it?
It is very cold today, isn't it?
Ты когда-нибудь видел кенгуру?
Have you ever seen a kangaroo?
Have you ever seen a kangaroo?
Have you ever seen a kangaroo?
На самом деле это правда.
As a matter of fact, it is true.
As a matter of fact, it is true.
As a matter of fact, it is true.
Ты где-нибудь видел мои очки?
Have you seen my glasses anywhere?
Have you seen my glasses anywhere?
Have you seen my glasses anywhere?
Я ездил в Бостон на поезде.
I went to Boston by train.
I went to Boston by train.
I went to Boston by train.
Я рассчитываю на тебя.
I am counting on you.
I am counting on you.
I am counting on you.
Он ее друг.
He is her friend.
He is her friend.
He is her friend.
Я устал читать.
I am tired of reading.
I'm tired of reading.
I am tired of reading.
У моей сестры в июне будет ребенок.
My sister is having a baby in June.
My sister is having a baby in June.
My sister is having a baby in June.
Это самая большая кошка, которую я когда-либо видел.
This is the biggest cat that I've ever seen.
This is the biggest cat that I've ever seen.
This is the biggest cat that I've ever seen.
Он ничего не знает о плане.
He knows nothing about the plan.
He knows nothing about the plan.
He knows nothing about the plan.
Не принимай его слова близко к сердцу.
Don't be taken in by his words.
Don't be taken in by his words.
Don't be taken in by his words.
У нее есть дочь, которая является пианисткой.
She has a daughter who is a pianist.
She has a daughter who is a pianist.
She has a daughter who is a pianist.
Я начинаю вспоминать это.
I am beginning to remember it.
I'm beginning to remember it.
I am beginning to remember it.
Его тетя выглядит молодой.
His aunt looks young.
His aunt looks young.
His aunt looks young.
Каждый студент имеет доступ к библиотеке.
Every student has access to the library.
Every student has access to the library.
Every student has access to the library.
В конце концов, он был прав.
He was right after all.
He was right after all.
He was right after all.
Или сюда, или сюда.
For here or to go.
For here or to go.
For here or to go?
Он любит ее.
He loves her.
He loves her.
He loves her.
Я поторопился, чтобы успеть на первый поезд.
I hurried in order to catch the first train.
I hurried in order to catch the first train.
I hurried in order to catch the first train.
Спросите его, когда следующий самолет улетает.
Ask him when the next plane leaves.
Ask him when the next plane leaves.
Ask him when the next plane leaves.
Мой брат передает тебе привет.
My brother sends you his regards.
My brother sends you his regards.
My brother sends you his regards.
Я хочу за руль.
I want to drive.
I want to drive.
I want to drive.
Я купила несколько яиц и немного молока.
I bought a few eggs and a little milk.
I bought a few eggs and a little milk.
I bought a few eggs and a little milk.
Мальчик попытался сдвинуть тяжелый диван.
The boy tried moving the heavy sofa.
The boy tried moving the heavy sofa.
The boy tried moving the heavy sofa.
Я могу сделать это в 2 раза быстрее.
I can do it in half the time.
I could do it in half the time.
I can do it in half the time.
Чем ты обычно занимаешься по воскресеньям?
What do you usually do on Sundays?
What do you usually do on Sundays?
What do you usually do on Sundays?
Она играет на гитаре.
She plays the guitar.
She plays the guitar.
She plays the guitar.
Я легкомысленный.
I'm easygoing.
I'm easygoing.
I'm easygoing.
Моя сестра короче тебя.
My sister is shorter than you.
My sister is shorter than you.
My sister is shorter than you.
Погода обычно жаркая в июле.
The weather is usually hot in July.
The weather is unusually hot in July.
The weather is usually hot in July.
Любой день подходит, кроме понедельника.
Any day will do except Monday.
Any day will do except Monday.
Any day will do except Monday.
Этот автобус едет на пляж.
Does this bus go to the beach?
Does this bus go to the beach?
Does this bus go to the beach?
Не бойтесь ошибаться, говоря по-английски.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes when speaking English.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes when speaking English.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes when speaking English.
Я вернусь.
I'll come back.
I'll come back.
I'll come back.
Я еще не закончила домашнее задание.
I haven't finished my homework yet.
I haven't finished my homework yet.
I haven't finished my homework yet.
Почему ты так говоришь?
Why do you say that?
Why do you say that?
Why do you say that?
Переведите это предложение на английский язык.
Put this sentence into English.
Put this sentence into English.
Put this sentence into English.
Он встал раньше обычного.
He got up earlier than usual.
He got up earlier than usual.
He got up earlier than usual.
Дай посмотреть.
Let me see it.
Let me see it.
Let me see it.
Я проснулся от сна.
I awoke from a dream.
I awoke from a dream.
I awoke from a dream.
Он приходит сюда раз в неделю.
He comes round once a week.
He comes around once a week.
He comes round once a week.
Оставьте меня в покое, пожалуйста.
Leave me alone, please.
Leave me alone, please.
Leave me alone, please.
Из чего они сделаны?
What are they made of?
What are they made of?
What are they made of?
Она путешествовала по всему миру.
She traveled all over the world.
She traveled all over the world.
She traveled all over the world.
Хотел бы я заработать больше денег.
I wish I earned more money.
I wish I earned more money.
I wish I earned more money.
Как называется эта река?
What is the name of that river?
What is the name of that river?
What is the name of that river?
Я принадлежу к плавательному клубу.
I belong to the swimming club.
I belong to the swimming club.
I belong to the swimming club.
Кто ваш учитель?
Who is your teacher?
Who is your teacher?
Who is your teacher?
Хорошо вымой руки.
Wash your hands well.
Wash your hands well.
Wash your hands well.
Думаю, да.
I think so.
I think so.
I think so.
Своим успехом он обязан своим родителям.
He owes his success to his parents.
He owes his success to his parents.
He owes his success to his parents.
Большинство проголосовало против законопроекта.
A majority voted against the bill.
A majority voted against the bill.
A majority voted against the bill.
Вкусно пахнет.
It smells delicious.
It smells delicious.
It smells delicious.
Машина очень быстрая.
The car is very fast.
The car is very fast.
The car is very fast.
Кто написал эту картину?
Who painted this picture?
Who painted this picture?
Who painted this picture?
Сколько стоит этот галстук?
How much is this tie?
How much is this tie?
How much is this tie?
Я знаю, что она спит.
I know she is sleeping.
I know she is sleeping.
I know she is sleeping.
Виноград созрел.
These grapes are ripe.
These grapes are ripe.
These grapes are ripe.
Не одолжишь мне ручку?
Would you lend me your pen?
Would you lend me your pen?
Would you lend me your pen?
Я так счастлива.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy.
Мне ужасно жаль.
I'm terribly sorry.
I'm terribly sorry.
I'm terribly sorry.
Хотел бы я.
I wish I could.
I wish I could.
I wish I could.
Я устал.
I'm tired now.
I'm tired now.
I'm tired now.
Слоны живут в Азии и Африке.
Elephants live in Asia and Africa.
Elephants live in Asia and Africa.
Elephants live in Asia and Africa.
Я оставил свой словарь внизу.
I left my dictionary downstairs.
I left my dictionary downstairs.
I left my dictionary downstairs.
Я простудился.
I've caught a cold.
I've caught a cold.
I've caught a cold.
Еще раз, пожалуйста.
Once more, please.
Once more, please.
Once more, please.
Чем могу помочь?
Can I help?
Can I help?
Can I help?
Ты можешь это сделать, не так ли?
You can do it, can't you?
You can do it, can't you?
You can do it, can't you?
Можно я воспользуюсь этим велосипедом?
Can I use this bike?
Can I use this bike?
Can I use this bike?
Все цветы в саду желтые.
All the flowers in the garden are yellow.
All the flowers in the garden are yellow.
All the flowers in the garden are yellow.
Я играю в видеоигры.
I play video games.
I play video games.
I play video games.
Он играет в гольф по выходным.
He plays golf on weekends.
He plays golf on weekends.
He plays golf on weekends.
Он пишет книги.
He writes books.
He writes books.
He writes books.
Я не занят.
I'm not busy.
I'm not busy.
I'm not busy.
Она ездила из Лондона в Париж.
She went from London to Paris.
She went from London to Paris.
She went from London to Paris.
Он знает много людей.
He knows a lot of people.
He knows a lot of people.
He knows a lot of people.
Не ври.
Don't tell lies.
Don't tell lies.
Don't tell lies.
Эта книга совсем не интересна.
This book isn't interesting at all.
This book isn't interesting at all.
This book isn't interesting at all.
Есть много слов, которые я не понимаю.
There are many words that I don't understand.
There are many words that I don't understand.
There are many words that I don't understand.
Сегодня днем пойдет дождь.
It is going to rain this afternoon.
It is going to rain this afternoon.
It is going to rain this afternoon.
Моя мама разрезала торт.
My mother cut the cake.
My mother cut the cake.
My mother cut the cake.
Он очень опасный человек.
He is very a dangerous man.
He is a very dangerous man.
He is very a dangerous man.
Это небольшой подарок для тебя.
This is a little gift for you.
This is a little gift for you.
This is a little gift for you.
Девочка похожа на свою мать.
The girl resembles her mother.
The girl resembles her mother.
The girl resembles her mother.
Они мои одноклассники.
They are my classmates.
They are my classmates.
They are my classmates.
Он изменил на экзамене по биологии.
He cheated on the biology exam.
He cheated on the biology exam.
He cheated on the biology exam.
Обычно я иду в школу пешком.
I usually walk to school.
I usually walk to school.
I usually walk to school.
Я бы хотел есть суши.
I would like to eat sushi.
I would like to eat sushi.
I would like to eat sushi.
Он гуляет.
He is taking a walk.
He is taking a walk.
He is taking a walk.
Вкус был сладкий.
It tasted sweet.
It tasted sweet.
It tasted sweet.
Он без ума от бейсбола.
He is crazy about baseball.
He is crazy about baseball.
He is crazy about baseball.
Ты часто его видишь?
Do you see him often?
Do you see him often?
Do you see him often?
Который мой?
Which is mine?
Which is mine?
Which is mine?
Он побил мировой рекорд.
He broke the world record.
He broke the world record.
He broke the world record.
Красивый цветок, не так ли?
This flower is beautiful, isn't it?
This flower is beautiful, isn't it?
This flower is beautiful, isn't it?
На какую компанию вы работаете?
Which company do you work for?
Which company do you work for?
Which company do you work for?
Я набираю вес.
I'm gaining weight.
I'm gaining weight.
I'm gaining weight.
У меня нет денег, чтобы купить словарь.
I have no money to buy the dictionary.
I have no money to buy the dictionary.
I have no money to buy the dictionary.
Они живут внизу.
They live downstairs.
They live downstairs.
They live downstairs.
Она отсутствовала в школе 5 дней.
She has been absent from school for 5 days.
She has been absent from school for 5 days.
She has been absent from school for 5 days.
Он играет в футбол.
He plays soccer.
He plays soccer.
He plays soccer.
Держись за веревку.
Hold on to the rope.
Hold on to the rope.
Hold on to the rope.
Мне нужна бумага.
I need some paper.
I need some paper.
I need some paper.
Этого я и ждал.
This is what I was waiting for.
This is what I was waiting for.
This is what I was waiting for.
Он начал бежать.
He began running.
He began running.
He began running.
Ничего не пропало.
Nothing is missing.
Nothing is missing.
Nothing is missing.
Я отдам его тебе.
I will give it to you.
I will give it to you.
I will give it to you.
Время летит, как стрела.
Time flies like an arrow.
Time flies like an arrow.
Time flies like an arrow.
Он был прямо за мной.
He was just behind me.
He was just behind me.
He was just behind me.
Я хотел красные туфли.
I wanted red shoes.
I wanted red shoes.
I wanted red shoes.
Я не знаю, повернуть налево или направо.
I don't know whether to turn left or right.
I don't know whether to turn left or right.
I don't know whether to turn left or right.
Зима в Нью-Йорке может быть очень холодной.
Winter in New York can be very cold.
Winter in New York can be very cold.
Winter in New York can be very cold.
Я хочу галстук к этому костюму.
I want a tie to go with this suit.
I want a tie to go with this suit.
I want a tie to go with this suit.
У плодов есть семена.
Fruits have seeds in them.
Fruits have seeds in them.
Fruits have seeds in them.
Он ударился коленом о стул.
He knocked his knee against the chair.
He knocked his knee against the chair.
He knocked his knee against the chair.
Мой дядя дал мне камеру.
My uncle gave me a camera.
My uncle gave me a camera.
My uncle gave me a camera.
Он был женат на ее сестре.
He was married to her sister.
He was married to her sister.
He was married to her sister.
Том хочет поехать в Японию.
Tom wants to go to Japan.
Tom wants to go to Japan.
Tom wants to go to Japan.
Это далеко отсюда до школы.
It's a long way from here to school.
It's a long way from here to school.
It's a long way from here to school.
Он вернулся из Голландии в июне.
He returned from Holland in June.
He returned from Holland in June.
He returned from Holland in June.
Она хорошо говорит по-английски.
She is good at speaking English.
She is good at speaking English.
She is good at speaking English.
Я из Сингапура.
I'm from Singapore.
I'm from Singapore.
I'm from Singapore.
Я слышал, как кто-то обзывал меня.
I heard someone calling my name.
I heard someone calling my name.
I heard someone calling my name.
Я хочу с кем-то поговорить.
I want someone to talk to.
I want someone to talk to.
I want someone to talk to.
Тебе не стоит использовать пиратское ПО.
You really shouldn't use pirated software.
You really shouldn't use pirated software.
You really shouldn't use pirated software.
Моя семья каждый год ездит в Италию.
My family goes to Italy every year.
My family goes to Italy every year.
My family goes to Italy every year.
Он не похож на американца.
He doesn't seem to be an American.
He doesn't seem to be an American.
He doesn't seem to be an American.
У меня есть собака.
I have a dog.
I have a dog.
I have a dog.
Пожалуйста, передай мне сахар.
Please pass me the sugar.
Please pass me the sugar.
Please pass me the sugar.
Я послал открытку Мэри.
He sent a card to Mary.
He sent a card to Mary.
He sent a card to Mary.
Ты должен содержать свою комнату в чистоте.
You must keep your room clean.
You must keep your room clean.
You must keep your room clean.
Он всегда со мной.
He is always with me.
He is always with me.
He is always with me.
Эти книги наши.
These books are ours.
These books are ours.
These books are ours.
Он хороший скрипач.
He is a good violinist.
He is a good violinist.
He is a good violinist.
Мы думали, что вы женаты.
We thought that you were married.
We thought that you were married.
We thought that you were married.
Ты абсолютно прав.
You are absolutely right.
You are absolutely right.
You are absolutely right.
Пожалуйста, приходи ко мне домой.
Please come to my house.
Please come to my house.
Please come to my house.
Кто сломал вазу?
Who broke the vase?
Who broke the vase?
Who broke the vase?
Поезд был переполнен.
The train was crowded.
The train was crowded.
The train was crowded.
Говорят, он хороший врач.
He is said to be a good doctor.
He is said to be a good doctor.
He is said to be a good doctor.
Мне не нравятся эти часы.
I don't like this watch.
I don't like this watch.
I don't like this watch.
Скажи мне, чего ты хочешь.
Tell me what you want.
Tell me what you want.
Tell me what you want.
Черная ткань поглощает свет.
Black cloth absorbs light.
Black cloth absorbs light.
Black cloth absorbs light.
Он говорит по-французски.
He speaks French.
He speaks French.
He speaks French.
Он прав?
Is he right?
Is he right?
Is he right?
Нидерланды – небольшая страна.
The Netherlands is a small country.
The Netherlands is a small country.
The Netherlands is a small country.
Это зависит от тебя.
It's up to you to decide.
It's up to you to decide.
It's up to you to decide.
Ты можешь забрать меня на станции?
Can you pick me up at the station?
Can you pick me up at the station?
Can you pick me up at the station?
Могу я пойти в кино сегодня вечером?
May I go to the movies tonight?
May I go to the movies tonight?
May I go to the movies tonight?
Наши дети любят собак, но я предпочитаю кошек.
Our children like dogs, but I prefer cats.
Our children like dogs, but I prefer cats.
Our children like dogs, but I prefer cats.
Он чувствует себя очень счастливым.
He feels very happy.
He feels very happy.
He feels very happy.
Он очень зол на тебя.
He's very angry with you.
He's very angry with you.
He's very angry with you.
Я не спала допоздна прошлой ночью.
I stayed up late last night.
I stayed up late last night.
I stayed up late last night.
Она выбила дверь.
She kicked the door.
She kicked the door.
She kicked the door.
Думаю, нам лучше подождать еще полчаса.
I think we had better wait another 30 minutes.
I think we had better wait another 30 minutes.
I think we had better wait another 30 minutes.
Мне кажется, что он честен.
It seems to me that he is honest.
It seems to me that he is honest.
It seems to me that he is honest.
Сначала он пошел в фруктовый магазин.
He went to a fruit store first.
He went to a fruit store first.
He went to a fruit store first.
Знаешь причину?
Do you know the reason?
Do you know the reason?
Do you know the reason?
Мы играли в футбол вчера.
We played soccer yesterday.
We played soccer yesterday.
We played soccer yesterday.
Он использует мед вместо сахара.
He uses honey instead of sugar.
He uses honey instead of sugar.
He uses honey instead of sugar.
Вот немного воды.
Here's some water.
Here's some water.
Here's some water.
Они все одинаковые.
They are all the same.
They are all the same.
They are all the same.
Ваша ванна готова.
Your bath is ready.
Your bath is ready.
Your bath is ready.
Когда он был построен?
When was it built?
When was it built?
When was it built?
Мои деньги были украдены.
My money was stolen.
My money was stolen.
My money was stolen.
Я сделаю все, что в моих силах.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
У него нет детей.
He has no children.
He has no children.
He has no children.
Чьи это туфли?
Whose shoes are these?
Whose shoes are these?
Whose shoes are these?
Я немного говорю по-японски.
I speak a little Japanese.
I speak a little Japanese.
I speak a little Japanese.
Эта шляпа моя.
This hat is mine.
This hat is mine.
This hat is mine.
Как мне не повезло.
How unlucky I am.
How unlucky I am.
How unlucky I am.
Мою машину угнали прошлой ночью.
My car was stolen last night.
My car was stolen last night.
My car was stolen last night.
Он боится заболеть.
He is afraid of becoming sick.
He is afraid of becoming sick.
He is afraid of becoming sick.
Хорошо провела время вчера.
Did you have a good time yesterday?
Did you have a good time yesterday?
Did you have a good time yesterday?
Я только начинаю.
I'm just beginning.
I'm just beginning.
I'm just beginning.
Я позвоню тебе сегодня попозже.
I'll call you later today.
I'll call you later today.
I'll call you later today.
Ты закончил читать роман.
Have you finished reading the novel?
Have you finished reading the novel?
Have you finished reading the novel?
Я пошел прогуляться по парку.
I went for a walk in the park.
I went for a walk in the park.
I went for a walk in the park.
Сделай это прямо сейчас, пока ты не забыл.
Do it right now, before you forget.
Do it right now, before you forget.
Do it right now, before you forget.
Я заснула до того, как отец вернулся домой.
I fell asleep before my father came home.
I fell asleep before my father came home.
I fell asleep before my father came home.
Они не заинтересованы в экономии денег.
They are not interested in saving money.
They are not interested in saving money.
They are not interested in saving money.
Мне захотелось поплакать.
I felt like crying.
I felt like crying.
I felt like crying.